Hi guys, welcome to another video. In this video, I'll share with you the setup on the New Zealand dollar, the Kiwi, bringing you from the daily time frame all the way to the hourly chart where we have our buy setup. So what I'm seeing over here on the daily perspective is since the top at 0.8833 back in 2014 and the drop from there on all the way to 0.6198 somewhere at 2015 August. That is an impulsive move, no doubt about that. Price move pretty quick and significantly, and I'm seeing that is a three-wave structure, W, X, and Y. From there on, we have been seeing price developing in a very corrective nature. You can see that the duration that price used to develop over this magnitude is significantly longer. So what I'm seeing over here is for this part, I'm seeing three wave A, B, C. To complete the first wave and follow that, we have an expanding flat A, B, C as well to complete the corrective part of our first three move. And because we are seeing a strong trend line supporting this move, followed by an impulsive up move since 2017 to today, I'm expecting another three move up, being A, B, C, or W, X, Y, to complete the whole structure of 1, 2, 3. And I've pulled in the cyclical analysis as well, pulling in from measuring the time it takes for the impulse move to develop. We can see that there's certain pattern that is forming, right? They take a cycle for it to drop from 2014 to 2015, and you can see that for each corrective cycle it takes about the similar period. So what I'm expecting is from 2017, late 2017, which is today, all the way to perhaps end of 2018, we can expect price to be correcting in this phase, which means that we might not expect such impulsive move on the Kiwi dollar, right? But that doesn't mean that we can't trade. So going down to the lower time frame, on the 4 hour, the most recent move that is developed since somewhere in late 2017 to all the way where we are today, this is no doubt an impulsive move, and I'm expecting that wave 3 might have been completed and we are seeing some form of wave 4 being developing, right? So with that, I'm actually expecting at least one more move to the upside to complete the 5-wave structure before we see a deeper correction on the New Zealand dollar. Right, so the key area that I've identified for the wave 4 correction will be somewhere between the 0.7199 all the way to 0.7289. This will be the area that we'll be potentially looking at where wave 4 will complete. Going down to the lower time frame on the 1 hour, that's where I'll be looking for a potential setup. Right. Let me show you the bigger scheme of things. Alright, this is where the higher degree wave 4 is completed. So on the lower time frame, I'm seeing 1, 2, 3. This is the wave 3 completion. Inside you have an inner 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 as well. And right now we are expecting the wave 4 development. So what we are interested is every time price gives us a 3-wave corrective structure, either you can label it as ABC or WXY, we'll be interested to take a long trade to ride the last wave up, which is your 5th wave to the top before the deeper correction that we're gonna expect. So right now what I'm seeing over here at the top at 0.7435, we saw our first down move, which is pretty strong. That can potentially form our first wave down, followed by a corrective X wave, and then right now we are expecting the third wave down towards this area of 7254 to 7280 for a potential buy setup. Right, so if I'm taking a trade over here, my stops, protective stops, will be best placed below the 1.618 extension, which is 0.7212. Right, my targets will be simply based on a 4 hour, based on the daily perspective. I will be targeting my first take profit at the 50% retracement of my previous down impulse move. Right, that will be at 0.7512, and my second target will be at 0.7825. For the New Zealand dollar or the Kiwi trade, I'll be very comfortable holding on to a buy trade and ride my TP higher up, simply because it's a positive swap trade as long as I'm holding on to the Kiwi buy. So this is again a quick disclaimer, right? It's a trade setup, but I'm just simply sharing with you a perspective that I'm watching the market. Make sure if you want to trade this setup, you have a proper plan, as well as you know how to manage your particular risk before engaging into the market. So with that, I'll talk to you in another video when I identify another trade setup. Once again, always follow your plan and manage your risk.